What do you think when you see this guy? It's not exactly hard to see that he's completely dead. The whole village is dead. Not dead in the literal sense, it's more about how everyone walks around like robots, just eating and sleeping without any thoughts or ambitions of their own. It's kind of pissing me off. On the other hand, I'm just a normal guy making a vertical slice for this dumb game. I can't exactly simulate a real human brain. This all means that I must create some sort of system to make these guys, no, the whole game, smarter and better in every single way using algorithms, whatever that is. And I must do it in only 2 hours. Yeah, that gets the clicks. In order to do this, we have to take several drastic measures, so I started experimenting with some ideas. The first important part of making the villagers more human is by giving them some sort of desire. In the previous video, I showed you all how I track the belief of each villager. Now, we can use this to give them unique short-term goals. These goals can be anything, like going up to this shrine to pray, or destroying something they think is cursed. To do this, I gave any object that could be a motivator a new script. I could customize this to tell which actions could be done here and against who. And anytime a villager's belief is updated, it nudges different motivational values. When something gets high enough, they try to execute it. And this works perfectly. After we finally got that working, I decided to go to the next step, city rumors. Now, it's not as much rumors as just talking about their belief, but it kind of works. When any event happens, the villager interprets it. What caused this? Why did this happen? Was this the work of a god? Why is Greg on fire? Things like that. The villagers might then automatically share their interpretations with each other. They walk towards each other and say things like, "I think the ghost did this." Then their actual belief could be greatly affected by that. This is good. I even added a little rumor panel to the screen that shows the biggest rumors and beliefs in the town. I must say, I'm not completely happy with this approach, but it works for now, I guess. Hey guys, if you love seeing these videos and want to keep seeing the process, you know what to do. We'll be right here. I know I've been yapping a lot now, so this is the last step. It seems like all the murder I've committed is now actually influencing the people, not just by them being super afraid, but by the actual vibe of the town being kind of tense. That's because of this little thing I call the mood state. Anything you do now has an effect on the overall vibe of the village. I use a few different states like paranoia, fear, and hope. All events constantly change their values, which then changes the overall mood. The difference the moods make on the town could be huge. Fear, for example, makes everyone less likely to go outside or talk to each other. Hope does the opposite, making everyone happier and more social. All this changes the way you play the game. Super cool. And now, the best part. These guys were walking around the graveyard in the rain when one of them died of starvation. The other guy thought a ghost from the grave had cursed him. He ran to get a torch and went back to try to cleanse the ghost away before it could kill anyone else. But before he could get back, he had gotten so sick from the rain that he died too. Everyone thinks it was natural causes, but it was actually me, their god, pulling the strings. This is my very own drawing, by the way. Please applaud it in the comments. I super quickly gave the villagers some names of their own, since right now they're all literally named Villager. Made this long and diverse list of cool and unique names. Shout out to Pam, you know who you are. All in all, I think this greatly changed the feel and liveness of the game, without even having to make my own realistic generative AI chatbot to connect to the NPCs. And look, I have only 0.5 seconds left on my timer. I mean, now you have to click like. I have some cool ideas for next time, including upgrading the food situation, because they can't just keep eating berries, so stay tuned for that. See you all later, guys.